Welcome back, everyone, to the Banner Saga. It's me, the Erlking. We get 20 renown for that battle. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivar. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. We get morale improved and 5 renown. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. 5 renown. 4 supplies gone. Morale declines. Looks like our speech wasn't that great after all. What a wicked looking gods. It's like a hill. It's supposed to be a stone, but it looks like it's a hill. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Hudvolder. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Probably shouldn't be looking to me for advice. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. But you're the dredge killer around here. Yeah, Varro. Varro. They want to listen to someone who looks like them. What about Oddleaf? Let her, if it's easier for you. What if we run into more dredge? You mean when? I'll be honest with you. These men can't take on dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're going to have to fight, and there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivar. Ivar's a good dude. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck on an eternal bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Hudvolder looking the same direction as you. Let's inspect the godstone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors, not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else, what with the gods being dead. Hildvolder was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the lands as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with a terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace. Carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama. she says before running back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down and it is time to move on to Frostviller. It feels like an end more than a start. We got Jarkin's Rune. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. "We've seen the dredge in your wake," says one. "We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons." An inherent fear of strangers raises mutters from the caravan. What are you doing out here alone?" "We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village," says the man. "When we returned," he looks away, unable to finish. "Allow the men to join you." "If you'll be no trouble, come along," you say, and the men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. 12 fighters, 5 renown, 18 supplies, -4 to supply. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later, the instigator, Rafsnander, Raf, we'll just call him Raf, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Tie him up until he dries out. You grab a rope from the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostviller, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you sit up nearby. "Yeah, man, the dredge are coming." "The dredge are coming." Oh, look, it's Eggle. Well, let's check out the market first. So, let's see, 1 will per kill, 2 will on a rolling rest, +2 strength, +1 strength. I want both these items. Will per kill and unrest, meh, whatever. Not gonna buy any supplies. Let's talk to Eggle. Let's talk to Gil. He's a competent warrior. "How's the arm, Eggle?" You find Eggle just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings. "I saw you taking some hard hits out there." "Oh yeah, I'm great, or not great, considering everything that's... I'm fine. I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield." "It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now, but if you want, just call me Gil." "Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before, about making sure nothing happens to Alette. Ivar seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like a dredge before, but I don't have much else to do, and how many people get to train with a Varl? Just seems like I could be help to someone. That's what I want to be. I've never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing of my father's I have left. Then, when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she, died. You're protective of a lot, huh? Well, I don't want her to get hurt, You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself, too. I know, I know she can. I didn't mean easy, Gil. I know what you meant. I'm heading back to camp. Stay strong. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay. I can tell. All right, Gil. Old Gil. Let's check out our heroes. We got 35 renown, so I think we can promote. We got Gil here. Gil's ready for a promotion. Let's promote Gil. He's been pretty useful. So I think what I want to do is up Gil's armor. Although his shield break. I could make his armor really good, but it's already a 10. Make his attack a 9. And that up to a 2. Let's see, so he's already at level 2, so that's 2. Yeah, so that's 1 and 12. Yeah, we'll pump up his armor break. And we'll give him... these, the iron bands. Rook. Oddleaf. You're not ready for promotion. You're not ready for promotion. You can wear this. Dodge strength attacks, 15%. I think that's good. Alright. Should we rest or continue on? I think we're good. Let's just leave. Let's get going. You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hugin, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mugen. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostvalor. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hugin, he screams. Hugin. I'm probably butchering these names and slaughtering many accents, but you know what? Whatever. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village ever since you got here. True, you can keep whatever you want. You can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skoger. I'll have you both got it before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. Look, I mean, there won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Dredge my ass. I don't know what scam it is this time, Hoogan. But you got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mugen, what do you say? Thought it was unfair he only asked me. Mugen's axe draws his axe, followed by Hugin. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Ivar? Let's make this a fair fight. Ivar steps forward. The thugs hesitate as you pull your axe. You notice that Olette is nowhere to be seen. Okay, so we're missing our strong girl, but we have the brothers here. The Thrashing Brothers. So let's see how things shake out. In the next episode. I've been the Erlking. Thanks for watching.